Okay, we've all been there, right? You ask a chatbot a question, and one minute it's a genius, the next, it's just completely useless. Well, what if I told you the secret to getting amazing results every single time isn't some kind of magic? It's actually a skill, and it's called prompting. In this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how you can talk to these AIs to get clear, super useful answers every single time.
Does this look familiar? Seriously. On one side, you get this baffling, totally generic response. But on the other, a brilliant, crystal clear answer to the exact same question. The difference here, it's not the chatbot, it's you. Or more specifically, it's how you ask. The quality of your prompt literally dictates the quality of the results you're going to get.
And yeah, that's exactly where the frustration comes in, isn't it? It feels like you're just rolling the dice every time you type something in. You get a fantastic answer, then a totally useless one, and you have no idea why. You are definitely not alone in feeling this way. Honestly, this whole hit or miss thing is probably the biggest headache for pretty much everyone using these tools.
But here's the good news. There is a super simple solution. It all comes down to mastering the art of the prompt. Think of it as the key that unlocks the door to consistently great answers, no matter which chatbot you're using.
So what is a prompt anyway? Let's get down to basics. At its heart, it's just your instruction, your question, and the rule is simple: clarity in, clarity out. The clearer you are with your instruction, the clearer the chatbot is going to be with its answer. It's that direct.
I love this analogy. It's perfect. Imagine giving someone directions. If you just wave your hand and say, go over there, they're going to get lost, right? Of course. But what if you say, okay, walk 2 blocks, turn left at the bakery with the red sign? Boom. They'll end up exactly where they need to be. Your prompts need to be that second version. They need to be turn by turn clear.
Okay, that's enough theory. Let's get our hands dirty and talk about what you can actually do. We're about to dive into 3 master techniques. This is your new toolkit, and trust me, it's going to immediately level up your prompt game.
First up, and this one is a real game changer. Give it a job. Seriously, before you even tell the AI what you want it to do, tell it who you want it to be. When you give it a role, a persona, you instantly focus its brain and its tone of voice.
And check out the difference this makes. The weak prompt. Tell me about photosynthesis. I mean, who knows what you'll get? It could be a college-level dissertation. But look at the strong one. You are a high school biology teacher. Instantly, you've set the stage. You've defined the audience, the complexity, everything. And the answer you get back is 1,000 times more useful.
All right, technique number 2, show an example. Some people call this few-shot prompting, but really, it's just like giving the AI a cheat sheet. Don't just tell it what you want, show it. You're basically teaching it your exact style and format in real time. Think about it. Ask him for some motivational quotes is a total lottery. You have no idea what you're going to get back. But if you give it a couple of examples of the kind of quote you want, suddenly the AI gets it. It understands that short, punchy, forward-looking style and can spit out more just like him. It's a perfect match. And our final master technique, number 3, is to set the rules. This is all about putting up some guardrails. You're adding constraints to your prompt, basically forcing the AI to stay within the lines and give you a super focused, targeted answer. Because here's the thing, constraints create clarity. If you just ask it to explain blockchain, you might get back a novel. But by setting some simple rules, keep it under 50 words, and hey, pretend you're talking to a 10-year-old, you force it to be simple, short, and incredibly clear. Now that's an answer you can actually use.
Okay, so we've got our 3 big techniques. Now for the really cool part. Let's wrap them all up into one simple go-to recipe, a formula you can use for pretty much any task you can think of.
And here it is, your 4-step secret sauce. Number 1, give it a role. Who is the chatbot? Number 2, what's the task? What do you actually want it to do? 3, what's the format? Should it be a list, a paragraph, a table?
And finally, 4, what are the constraints? Any rules on length, style, or tone? You put those 4 ingredients together, and you've got yourself a perfect prompt.
So there you have it. You've got the toolkit, you've got the recipe. Now comes the most important part of all. You've actually got to go and use it. This is where the magic happens, where you'll start to see a massive difference in the answers you get.
Look, just like learning an instrument or a sport, the only way to get better is to practice. So for real, open up a chatbot right now and just experiment. Give it a job, throw in a constraint, see what comes back. And hey, if the first answer isn't quite right, no big deal. Just tweak your prompt and go again. It's all about trial and error.
So now you're ready. You are officially equipped to talk to AI like a pro. You know the secrets. Be specific, give it context, set the rules, and get exactly what you need. There's really only one question left to ask yourself. What are you going to ask first?